If you issue a permit to an illegal, knowing very well that the place is illegal, you issue permit, you also face the law. Some of them has been transferred to the north. Just to serve, as a kind of punishment for them.
And in the northern region, Adani prison, Adani correctional center. Like how? I don't blame any other person. The minority leader now, Afenyo Markin. When the vetting committee sat down, almost vetted appointing into certain ministries and ministerial jobs. This same lady, Honorable Linda Akweley, Ocloo'S. The same lady went to face the vetting committee. Afenyo Markin sat down and said this. You
don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kiddibums and kiddibums. Why don't I cast out there? I say, there was this presenter, show, man. But anyways, I go by the name Unauthorized, and this is my editorial. Now, Shana Mesha say, 3 W's, and I say www.mybet.africa, and right there. Congratulations to Arsenal, my idea. Your second finals in the UEFA Champions League. And so, Aqua blue, mineral water. Aqua blue, in so on you feel satisfied. In so on only side effects. If you want to quench your tester, Aqua blue natural mineral water, and I may recommend it. I'm out. Matrix Gym, Legon City Mall, yes. Equipment will be, space will be. Nya will pay beer, live healthy, and also build a body. And also there, glutes, man, glutes in our power. Just go there. Matrix Gym, Legon City Mall. You'll be sorted out. Now today, Asana Meshas here, DJ Biwa Hanka me mane bo Dr. Pabubo asemu penny pa mami. Asemu penny for kan ya wumba. Se asempa ebe hwehwe nipa se me hwehwe nipa ne dabi. Nipa na ankasa ankasa no. Ena ye da sorry anafe minim se ye system se ya program ye sa na ye ankasa ye ne nemu pe. Why am I even saying this? We all know Ghana is not just Greater Accra. Now we have 16 regions in the country. And Akufo-Addo, yes, the then president, Akufo-Addo was the one who initiated all of these things. One of the regions that sometimes I feel that we are not fair to them is the northern region. Yet to me, a kind sembi. And if you have been to the northern region, that place is well kept. I mean, I'm a or not, they say the little amount of money I'll be and I'm out be renewed. Big thanks to Amingo. Uju northern region, pana. I think that in the north, meat is less expensive than food. And they have plenty beautiful sites. I'll be to me alcohol no alcohol. Fully okay near there. Charlie. Let's go back to the then topic now. So why not? The northern region is also one of the biggest regions. It's harbors 16 districts, sorry. There's Tamale, there's Yendi, and there's Tatale. Also in there, and a couple of other districts there in the northern region. What are then they see in the northern region about conversations name? And before I even introduce you to that, these are little mistakes. Eventually, say Anshoni, yeah. It might even go against the government in power. Yeah. We so count. Kasa saying it, and you might be saying so. A bit to me, ama will lose vote in a particular community. We all know the regional minister, the Greater Accra regional minister, Honorable Linda Akweley Ocloo'S. Yes. She is the Greater Accra Regional Minister. Wakodi Nkomobi. And the conversation, see, I can tell you that 95% of Ghanaians are not happy with that conversation. Me ameti amikang. So many times they are targeting the northern region with negative assumptions. But trust me, the northern region has provided good people, good individuals. There's Samin, there's Riala, especially when it comes to the entertainment fraternity. Politics, they're my uncle. Education to my uncle. But it looks like somebody will pass a commenter that is not really in line. Like, good the people of the northern region, the region, that particular side of Ghana, no. People love to come back. No more be din komobia. That paints that particular region dark. You know what? Let's listen to what the Greater Accra Regional Minister can hear.
If you issue a permit to an illegal, knowing very well that the place is illegal, you issue permit, you also face the law. Some of them has been transferred to the north. Just to serve, as a kind of punishment for them, so that when they realize that what they did was wrong, and they bring them back to Accra or other places.
Welcome back. It's sad. It's sad. Because if a fellow regional minister sees another region as a place you do to a punish, saying, and in the northern region, Adani prison, Adani correctional center. Like how? Some municipal executives have been transferred to the northern region as punishment for issuing permits to private developers to build in unauthorized areas. Just obi abedi bone wahano. First and foremost, giving somebody permits to build in a space which is not authorized now, it's a criminal offense. So if the person has committed wakoye bibia, that goes against the law in the Greater Accra, why do you think, say, you need to transfer the person from Accra and North as a form of punishment? How? Are you trying to tell me, say, teacher training school, the nurses, and they get placements in the north? No, they are going there as a form of punishment. Is it a crime that they went to school? Is it a crime that they ventured to educate themselves? Because if you speak like this, you open the conversation. Now let's have the conversation. Because if a regional minister is speaking like this, you see, in my head, no, what will be real school? And also be BB, na afe ya transfer will say, go and practice at the north, no. That means they are putting you there as a form of punishment. Because if the person has committed a crime, nipakono ato asase amanko for permit. Say hanu minim. Say enye baby e was me mal permit. Say branebe develop you and I say branebe ye ni opeso yo. Na me dia mawa. Why don't I take you to the law? I didn't mean for police. In a worst case scenario, I didn't mean for uncle court. And we have a whole regional minister says that they transferred them and now say the northern region as a form of punishment. Saying how? Like, let it make sense. Because And I said, right now, Mike, if you break the law in Greater Accra, the law can't deal with you over there. They have to take you to somewhere else. The law is applied everywhere. So why would I provide an authorized permit to somebody? Nim say it's against the Constitution of Ghana. Then the person, the regional minister, no so Beka say, instead of me taking you to face the law, no, me the whole not as a form of punishment. Like how? Ghana for mama, yeah, like let's be serious, bro. And this is not coming from, let's say, a communicator. And I say in free, even a student of government, in free, the normal citizen. This is coming from a certain regional minister. And would you blame her? Would you? When the vetting committee sat down, Omo vetted Omo aya appointing into certain ministries and ministerial jobs. This same lady, Honorable Linda Akweley, Ocloo'S. And I say Ocloo'S. The same lady went to face the vetting committee. And I don't blame any other person. The minority leader now, Afenyo Markin, sat down and said this.
Of wise men supporting you. You've conducted yourself well in Parliament. You are a respected colleague. I don't see why Honorable Doyo should be so close to you as if there's going to be a problem. I have some few questions for you, which may take some 2 hours, but don't panic. Don't panic. By your good conduct, I'm sure we'll reserve those questions for another day. Congratulations. I don't have the power to discharge you, but I'm sure Chairman is going to discharge you. Have a blessed evening.
Welcome back. We saw how Afenyo Markin went hard on certain individuals on Metnase. We saw how he was like, na afe ejute mbi na afe omomote committee na nokra anomubuefu. Questions, throwing questions back to back. Our foreign minister, what's his name? Okujeto went under it. There were other ministers who faced, like, Afenyo was back to back, like Otoma no Atwama. But now, when it got to Honorable, the now regional minister, June decide what happened. So much video nibi. Okay, say yes, we cookie lots of questions, amano. But considering the conduct of Honorable Linda and 102, when beside the question be one of the people on call the vetting committee on life was made very easy for them. There's this particular honorable. In an interview again, I think I was Joy News. I want to be Afenyo Markin and say, why didn't you vet the regional minister, the Greater Accra regional minister? Saying, okay, let's watch this.
You ask others a lot of questions and no questions of others. For those of us who live in Accra, I've read sentiments across social media that the decision not to ask a single question of the Greater Accra regional minister nominee was not the best. Why did you not ask her any question?
If you ask, problem. If you don't ask, problem.
But if you're putting the same hat on one person, put the same hat on so that the cotton bowl doesn't jet.
If you ask, they came begging.
Who came begging?
They.
Who is they?
They came begging that the woman could not stand the scrutiny. So we just let her go.
sincerely.
I've just answered you.
But has that done a service to the people in Greater Accra region?
You should judge it.
If the minority
at least
folded on that request.
No, we decided to let it be, but their side should have asked questions.
So why did you allow that plea to hold?
Well, they are begging that the person cannot stand the heat.
So on this particular stance, you yielded?
Well, because obviously she's a widow. She's not, they say she's a widow. They say the woman, cannot stand the scrutiny, had some other challenges. So we let it go.
On this matter?
After all, she qualifies under Article 78. So we let it go.
Eddie, what country, like, on my bank crying, saying. So right now, you can shift the blame from Afenyo Markin to whoever had that conversation with him. Say, if Honorable Linda Akweley, Ebet Nasia, let's make life easy for her. By and some questions we have. I have a big question. Minority leader, are you happy now? Somebody could say, are you excited? Are you proud of yourself? Say, when you got the opportunity, say, Obe vetted this lady, Utie ni pakwa kacha say, don't, and now say, Gomumano, don't ask her questions. No. Are you happy? Are you excited now? Because this is a not. And you, to tag a whole region, excuse my language, as a correctional center and as a place where you punish people. What is this? What conversation is this? Yeah, in your Scanty, with an amazing content on your YouTube, Scanty Explores, where he goes to regions, Nafe or Neomo, like try to expose us to the things that Ecos was our region. I remember, or the thumbnail way, Eto, I think in one of the trips, 100 hours to the north or something. Or this beautiful thumbnail, Eto. And what happened? We Ghanaians went for him. Especially the people of the north, well, from the north, and as the people of the north. Went for him, Eka said, the town is not dusty. Now the other one doesn't depict the northern region. But then again, did you even see the teaser to the Scanty Explores? No? Because even the teaser, I'm a bomb. Or can say one of the roads or UCN is one of the best roads. We're home. In fact, let's watch this.
The beauty of the northern region roads is well. And at every checkpoint, they ask you where you are going. And when you mention in Kwanta, they will let you know that there's a curfew here. And after 8 p.m., you barely see people outside.
Yeah, so you can see, I don't know why Scanty is sleeping now.
Welcome back. Yes, you would have your say. The thumbnail, yeah. It's for bait. Or yes. Let's give him that. But what did the teaser say? And that's when your time I shared that particular video on YouTube. Have you had the time to go and watch the amazing thing he exposed any viewers and or expose each share? Yeah, he said these are one or two things in the north. If you are thinking of going there, you can go there. Or no cry, tam no keke no no man fan channel. People from the north, people who were not even from the north, were calling his head out. We're calling him out. Not saying. Now we have a friend saying, whole regional minister come out to say stuff like this. You see, the president of the land, John Dramani Mahama, I don't think there's been a day on Nwangasa Akan Bibia Ye Bibia you can pinpoint this particular event. Say the man is digging his own grave, and as a digging, putting himself in situations the next election or one Rebecca against the NDC. But it is the people in Kofona we yomono like in Kofona or Diomisisi no. They are the ones making the NDC not look attractive. And those are facts. Imagine an election where the people not honum nina decide say because of what this lady has said, they are not going to vote for the NDC. What will become of the NDC? And I don't even want to even go there deep. Because the same North now, this lady is describing as a place or then for a call say receiving punishment now. It's the same North now, and yet the president of the land is from. The educational minister, where is he from? Should I keep going? They've come out and now they are from the north who are doing amazing things for the country. It's all didn't she get the realization say hey didn't it ever get there? And now say it's premeditated. A idea I want Timana when your opportunity ninti, let me just give it to them. It's sad. We need to get to a point at these kind of conversations. What's it, Jai? We are all one people. Say, me arena me call a government hospital. Yen bisa me say I'm from the north and I say from the south and I east west. Whatever treatment they have to give me for Yarena me Yareno, they'll give it to me. The winds and as in Kofua, Oma hoisted high the flag of Ghana in certain sectors, certain areas, no. It is not the northern flag. And to bring glory to the country. A Ghana flag. Danny, like how? Let it come from other people. Let it come from people Imagine this lady is in a conversation where she needs to agree, say, a certain developmental plan. I was here at the north. For somebody who is bold enough to stand in front of camera, stand in front of a media to say, Omo Boni and I said the people who issue unauthorized permit for a building war for BBI was a building no. Yeah, they almost call not for punishment no. Imagine say this same lady is in a conversation where development has to go to that particular side. Then no better. Already now to her no. I don't know. Put the Boni and the call. Now for your children, Asuka cry. Now for say you do back and you do back. You need to set up as a country. Like, bro. That north is a beautiful place. Just find time and just go and explore that side. Like, forget about Inema Watin for yourself. So, we'll share video for yourself. If you have the opportunity to go there, go and see the beautiful things they have there. And just like every region, we have the not so good side, and we have the side that you really love. And then there will be even greater Accra. One. We have the not so good areas. And we have the places that you go there and like, bro, you feel you're even not in the country. But what do? We all live as one. We all try to do our bit. Senior at least. And then I was here, yena bibia toso bibia kwa kind no discrimination, no and I say. We don't even do it here. How would you have felt? And I say, now let's generalize this whole thing. So Obiba Ghana, let's say for 30 December, now all of these events. Nabia occur the country. No, because Ghana is 30. In Kofona, your citizens in the let's just use the minister's words. Now occur ebia back to the states and I say baby free. No kokase. Ghana is a place or no drain say obidi boni ayen fanembra hanoma. How would that sit well with you? How would that sit with you? Would it sit well? Or would you be proud to say me a Ghana ni? So why do we have people in power having this type of conversation? I'll call on the President of the Republic of Ghana, the leader of the NDC. Mr. Mahama, you need to talk to your people. Conversations that like this don't help in the growth of the country. It rather brings division. And I'm not going to even miss words with this. In Sembi say no. It doesn't preach unity, but it preaches division. And since you are the president, you are the first gentleman, technically, on our appointed omuna, have a conversation with them. Now, Afe, we need to investigate her with why she doesn't want the law to work by punishing people who are engaged in all of those things, but decides say, we need to look into that. Why that decision? Anna, obi for Emra, say what I didn't call. Government has to deal with the person. So why are you the one picking and choosing? You know what's coming to the comment section. Let me see her before I overrant. Come into the comment section and let me know what you think about the whole thing. But keep it real because the streets, it's always watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.